Hello and welcome again to Adventures in Pop-Ups. I'm Blake, this is Rachel. This is the place you come for tips and tricks, hacks and mods to make your campsite adventures more fun. Okay, so we're making memories, and where are we going? Where did we go?
Possibly the most awesome that we've ever done.
Definitely really the biggest.
Pushing it.
Definitely
Gulf State Park. Yes, it's a state park. Yes, it has a heated pool and all kinds of amenities, full hookups, across the street from the beach. Check out our adventure. We obviously loved it. We'll give you the full review after this.
Okay, welcome back. Well, we hope you liked what you saw. And have you been trying to get in? We were trying to get in for like 2 years. And why wouldn't we want to? 500 campsites, the heated pool, there's miles and miles of biking and tons to see and do. Of course, you've got the beach. Of course, you've got great restaurants. Tons of stuff, but you know, we just wanted to go and see, and we love the beach. Our kids love digging. We dug so much, we broke our own shovel digging. So the kids they can spend hours at the beach. And yeah, what'd you think?
It was great. It was great. We stayed 3 nights, and the kids swam in the pool every single day, all 3 days. And
for over an
it
hour.
Is a heated pool, so we actually, like, I was in a hoodie and I was using a towel for a blanket because I was cold. I don't know. Apparently, I'm not as northern as I
swam
thought.
for 20 minutes the first day, and my head was cold, so I was like, forget this.
But the kids absolutely had a blast. That's all they wanted to do.
Yeah.
The pool, the pool, the pool. And of course, we're like, yes, let's go to the pool. That's kind of why we're here.
And they had goggles.
And so we didn't really get to pick our site. I have been trying to get into this place for 2 years. I set alarms in my phone. It opens up 1 year ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would have stuff in my calendar, alarms in my phone, and I would try to get on there, and it would already be booked every time. Like, booked. And I think what actually happens is, no offense to the snowbirds, we love you, but people that are able to stay for a month, which is the maximum window, they're booking a month before it opens on the first day.
Or the whole winter.
No, you can only do up to a month. I think it's a max 30 days. We'll check it.
We'll check into that.
Check it.
But I'm pretty sure at least they're booking up the whole winter.
People are booking the max amount. Maybe they're canceling some later. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just, that's where they want to stay. But either way, for people that want to spend a week there, good luck. So we were able to get a cancellation for 3 nights. We didn't get, it was like, that's the one spot. I snagged it up. It was a great spot though. It was on the end, so we only had one neighbor, but the sites are pretty big.
It was spacious, surrounded by woods. One
really
neighbor,
was.
But there was tons of space.
Full hookups.
No campfire rings.
Yeah, that was a bummer. 2 bummers.
But had a
Number
charcoal
1,
grill.
No fire rings.
There was a couple of community rings that weren't that far from us, but
yeah,
we didn't go over there. It was that.
But we used the grill and it was good.
Mm-hmm.
My other bummer was the playgrounds. There was a couple of swing sets. One was kind of by our site-ish. One was just a swing set near the pool.
Mm-hmm.
The actual playground, we never made it to. So maybe it was phenomenal. But you had to get in your car and go find it at a lake.
Yeah.
There was also a dog park there that we did not make it to. I'm sure it was wonderful.
There's maybe a little playground there, too.
That's what I'm saying. There was a playground by the dog park that we never made it to. So it might have been great, but at the campgrounds...
Yeah, it was a mile and a half away, at least, probably.
Yeah.
So, not so great for sending your kids to the playground. You can't do it.
Yeah. One more thing. Very cool, but we didn't get to do it, was the bikes. They have a free bike rental system. I think it has to do with the city.
We could have done it, but not as a family.
You can't do it for kids, is the thing. You have to have a smartphone, which we do, but
18.
our kids don't. You have to be 18, and you have to sign off that you will not let anyone under 16 use your bike. So we have 4 kids, so we didn't get to do that.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, I would love to come back and bring the kids' bikes, and then we could try the bike rental system. If you've done it, let us know, or if you know some other way to get your kids a bike down there. We didn't get to enjoy any of the boardwalk trails, and there are miles and miles of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they look really cool. But we had a great time.
So pack your electric bike and electric scooter. I did see one guy go by on the one wheel. If you're not familiar with the one wheel, those are really cool. It's like flying around on a skateboard. It's one wheel that's powered. Anyways, check that out.
But we absolutely did enjoy our time. I would love to make it back someday if we could ever get back in.
For at least 5 days.
Tips, we wanted to stay the whole week, but 3 nights is what we got, and it actually fell out perfect. And then when we checked out, we drove all the way home in one day, big long day.
One foul sweep.
We thought about stopping somewhere, but we were like, let's just do it. Let's get home. What was it? 13-hour drive plus stops.
Yep.
So we just did it, and
we did it with only an hour of stops. Hour and 15
we did amazing.
3 stops.
Kids did amazing. The dog did amazing. We were like, what?
Over 12 hours of drive time, and we did it in 13 hours.
By the way, if you need any travel tips, let me just tell you, snack time is happy time.
Snack time.
We always have a big old bin of snacks, meals, PBJs. I like to get those, what do you call them, Uncrustables.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody decides that they're hungry and it's close to lunchtime.
Great, have a peanut butter and jelly.
There you go. Go long. Let's go. Then you don't have to stop and try to find a drive-thru, which we do sometimes. But to be able to just whip out snacks whenever you need, is fantastic.
And we had the lovely Bill and Mary with us
My
visiting.
parents. Yes, that was awesome.
They took us out eat, and it was great. Where did we go? Oyster House?
The Oyster House. Well, first we went to Lambert's.
Lambert's was on the way.
And it worked out perfect because we had checkout at like 10 or 11 a.m. And then we couldn't check into the next place.
We had time to kill.
And Lambert's was the perfect location.
And we had some good times at Lambert's. Hot rolls. Have you been there?
Rolls and sorghum.
Let us know if you've been there. And Oyster House, pretty yummy.
That was great.
Huge salad bar.
Huge, nice salad bar. Good food.
Great seafood soup.
Yeah.
And,
Yep. Oh, and the kids' meals even came with a little alligator. That was a nice touch.
Yeah, nice little toy there. A little souvenir for them. Oh, and the campground had Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi at a state park. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
We dropped one of our videos, like, while we were at Gulf State Park. Whichever video was out a little bit late, just because we couldn't figure out how to drop it. And then we're like, there's Wi-Fi.
Fort Morgan.
Very cool.
I bet it's just like Fort Pickens. You looked at the Google Maps.
Yeah, they look identical.
There's like many of these forts apparently down on the Gulf. Been through several wars.
Yeah.
Check out the history. It's amazing. And
dog friendly.
Yeah.
We got to bring our dog. We brought her along just because we didn't want to leave her by herself, and it was decent weather that we could leave her in the car with the windows cracked. It was like 60 something.
Nice little museum. It was the only thing I didn't take her in for. That was only 20 minutes, and the weather was great. So
yeah, very cool. It kind of is wheelchair accessible. You just can't do the extra stairs. And stuff.
There's a lot of big steps and stairs.
But I'm very glad we made it. It was cool.
A lot of neat history in there.
Yeah, very cool. Check it out.
Well, thanks for joining us on this adventure. Where's your adventure? Let us know. We hope to see you out there sometime. Happy camping.
Happy camping.